All right, what's up, you guys? Brian back here with a real quick wrestling revolver roulette 2025 recap for last night's event. Wrestling Revolver presented Revolver Roulette 2025 last night. I'm gonna do a quick rundown of what happened on the show. It was streamed. You can see it on Triller TV, which is a very good streaming service for a lot of the independent wrestling promotions, as well as TNA. Um, they stream their shows, their events on there as well. AEW used to do it as well, but apparently, as I mentioned in my previous video, that it looks like there might be some kind of thing where they're not going to be doing that anymore. You know, it is what it is. They did it with Double or Nothing last month or the month before. That they said that Double or Nothing was not going to air on Triller TV in the United States. It was only going to be on internationally, and then like the next day or whatever, they put it on the day after the day after the show was on. I think the show was on a Sunday. Then Monday they put the event on Triller TV, and it looks like they might, it looks like the same thing is happening with All in Texas tomorrow. It's not on Triller TV in the United States. It is internationally, so I might not be able to watch it. So it is what it is. But I'm also going to be doing a rundown of, in this video, I'm also going to be doing a rundown of 3 shows that are happening tomorrow night. 2 are wrestling shows, and 1 is a BKFC Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship fight that is taking place tomorrow night. So here's a quick rundown of what happened at Wrestling Revolver Roulette 2025. In the opening match of yesterday's show, Damian Chambers defeated Dick Myers in a competitive contest. Rich Swann defeated BDE, or Brandon Does Everything, a famous YouTuber looking to become make it in the wrestling industry. I'm a big fan of BDE's YouTube channel. He does a lot of he plays a lot of wrestling games on his channel, plus a bunch of other stuff. So and I think he's been very impressive. He's had some very impressive showings. While back, he competed against the Revolver heavyweight champion Myron Reed in a very competitive showing. Even though he did not come out on top, he still did a good showing. He's also the holder of the Revolver Wrestling Golden Ticket, and that he has said that he is going to cash that in on for the Revolver Remix Championship against one AJ Francis, or as I call him, the phenomenal AJ Francis. So, but Rich Swann defeated BDE last night at Revolver Roulette. Jessica Havoc and Killer Kelly, they were victorious in tag team competition as they defeated Katie Arquette and Rachel Armstrong. In a 7-way scramble match, saw Crash Jackson defeat Mazinga, Big Pound, Derek Dillinger, Dex Royal, Harley Rock, and Josh Crane. Former TNA X Division champion and former TNA Tag Team champion Ace Austin was in action last night. He was victorious over Junie Underwood. In a 3-way tag team match, Alpha Sigma defeated Jimmy Jacobs and J.R. Reynolds. And at Latino's Most Wanted, And then in the main event of the evening, Myron Reed, who has been very impressive and very dominant as Revolver World Champion, he was victorious in a four-way match, defeating Dante Leon, Facade, and Jake Christ to retain his championship. So overall, a really good show last night for Wrestling Revolver. Cannot wait for their next event. Now moving on to 3 shows that are going to be taking place tomorrow night. I'm just going to run through some of the matches that are going to be taking place or what's going to be seen. 2 of the shows that are taking place tomorrow night are going to be our wrestling events for 2 different independent wrestling promotions. One is going to be for IWC, or International Wrestling Cartel. It's called Wipeout 2025, and I'm currently looking at the description on Triller TV. That's where it's going to be streamed. Some of the things that you'll be seeing on that show tomorrow is going to be an appearance from. Sorry, guys. An appearance by the new IWC Heavyweight Champion Duke Davis. We will see in action Sam Holloway, WWE ID prospect and IWC Super Indie Champion. He'll be defending his title against Timothy Thatcher. The IWC Women's Champion, Mila Moore, will be in action as well. We will see also in tag team competition, the newly crowned IWC Tag Team Champions, The Foundation. RC Dupree takes on Matthew Jager in a grudge match. IWC High Stakes Champion Felix Coase looks for revenge against Marcus D'Angelo. This is all from the description on Triller TV for what's going to be seen tomorrow night on the show. Also in action, Jamie Jameson, Gannon Jones Jr., Derek Dillinger, Zach Nystrom, Spencer Slade, Andrew Palace, and others. So that's what you can expect tomorrow night at IWC's Wipeout 2025, taking place in Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, streaming live on Triller TV Plus. Also tomorrow night, in an event also streaming on Triller TV, that will be taking place. I cannot speak today. I'm sorry. Taking place at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Battleground Championship Wrestling presents BCW Hot Summer Nights, Fan Appreciation Night. That's also happening tomorrow night, and here are some of the matches that are going to be taking place there. We will see Richard Holiday going one-on-one with Akira. Ruckus takes on Ninja Mac. Kobe Carino, the son of legendary ECW superstar Steve Carino, he's going to be going up against Shellac in a 4-way Pillars of Pain match. Beastman, Sam Stackhouse, Christian Ross, and Phil Insane are going to do battle. Mr. Anderson we will see former WWE and TNA superstar Mr. Anderson, or Mr. Anderson, taking on Alvin. BCW women's title match. Danny Moe defends against Sammy Chaos. Philadelphia Street Fight Championship match. Drake Younger, the current champion, defends against Jimmy Lloyd. And for the BCW Championship, B-Boy defends against Crowbar. That happens tomorrow night, as well as BCW, or Battleground Championship Wrestling, presents Hot Summer Nights, a fan appreciation night. Then onto BKFC, or Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, that happens tomorrow night as well. As BKFC 78 Hollywood will also be streaming on Triller TV. Some of the fights that you're going to be seeing on that show on tomorrow night. In the main event, it is going to be, let me see here, hold on, sorry guys, Leonardo Perdomo, who comes in with a 7-0 undefeated streak, takes on Arnold Beaumaye Adams in a championship bout. And this is from the BKFC website. Guy Perez, or G Perez, takes on Andrew Strode in a battle in the flyweight division. Some of the other fights that will be featured in the lightweight division: Brian Duran takes on Robbie Peralta. Among other fights as well, there are going to be some those fights, and then there's going to be some other fights as well. Just running down a few of those. So with that in mind, that pretty much wraps up this video. This has been my Wrestling Revolver Roulette 2025 recap, as well as a rundown of two other wrestling shows, as well as a BKFC show that those three take place tomorrow night. So with that in mind, as always, I am Brian, and I will see you next time.